I mean, obviously you've come to the city to spend some time.
Mm-hmm.
We're wondering if you had any fond memories that you'd like to share. What is your fondest memory of New Orleans?
Just of New Orleans or the French Quarter Fest?
New Orleans.
Oh gosh. I guess the first time I crossed the causeway when I was 15, driving, I was like scared to death. And it's like me and like 5 people in the car, more people than we had seatbelts for. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we're crossing the causeway. I think we were in New Orleans for like maybe 3 hours. We went to the mall, like, cause we were big then. And then coming back. So that was like one of our very first things is coming over here as a kid driving. That was a big deal. But yeah.
I remember my fondest memory just like having Mardi Gras with my parents and everyone that would come out, and we would just all like sit and relax and watch like the floats go by and the different things that would happen. Just people walking by in costumes and the pure craziness of it all.
Yeah, and it changes the atmosphere from the morning to the afternoon to the evening. It changes because it's like, family oriented in the morning and lunchtime, and by like in the nighttime, it's completely,
It opens up.
Yeah, it's a night and day difference. It's rated, it's like G, and then it's down here to X rated almost. So it's like a rainbow of activity because you see a whole lot of clothes because it's cold in the morning, and then you
And
see.
they slowly get stripped off.
Yes, and it's not always a good sight, brother. They got a lot of very confident individuals. I could say that, So yeah, it's something else. We enjoy it very much. I love people watching more than anything. He's oblivious. I point out something to eyeball, and he's like, "Where? What?" He didn't get it, but I got
I
it.
sometimes like to be, shadowed, protect myself.
No, I like to watch everything happen. It's crazy good. It's better than cable.
I mean, that's why they have the balconies, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
you just like sort of kind of watch because you do see some stuff
A bird's eye
unfold.
view.
Yes, and then you see like the little cute little kids in their strollers, and you see how adorable they are. Some of them are like sacked out, and then you see the ones that are melting down. And you're thinking, God, I'm so glad they're grown now. They don't melt down in public anymore. Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I have a 3-year-old who were at the aquarium yesterday because of all the rain.
Oh yeah.
He had a meltdown.
See, there you go. You're feeling our pain.
Yeah. And the thing is, you can't win with the meltdown.
No,
If
you
give them
just
what
gotta
they
let it have
want,
it.
Yes, you're right. You just gotta let it run its course.
Let them
Yeah,
grow
you're
up.
right. You're definitely right about that.
God bless. Speaking of meltdowns, do you have any one word to describe New Orleans?
Unexpected.
What do you
Very
mean by that?
unexpected. Like when you come, you just see things that you didn't think was going to happen. Like the man that's covered in silver from head to toe, and he's standing on the milk crate, and he's singing and he's dancing, and he's moving the milk crate, and he's changing it completely in a circle, and it's like he's shifting his body weight, and he's moving the plastic milk crate in a complete circle. And it's like, wow, I didn't expect to see that. But yeah, and then there was these 2 people, they looked like tropical fish, and they were walking together, and they both had mohawks, and I was just like, wow, and it's like, the piercings everywhere, and then the woman had a shaved head, just this part right here, and it was this like different colors. I was just like, wow.
It's like everyone's themed in some way.
Yes, to stand out and be, I don't know, they definitely got my attention. So yeah, very unexpected.
What word would you use, Joe?
I would always say like cosmopolitan, because every time you come here you see just this very European,
Yeah.
very well mixed city in the middle of America, just almost out of place.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing here quite belongs where it should, but it's where it is. So,
Yeah, because we've been to, we just came back from London, and some of the people, it's like this is exactly what we saw when we were in London and when we were in Rome. So yeah, cosmopolitan, that's a good word for our
Like
cosmopolitan.
an old world city.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I mean, looking back into that time, it's a good context because my next question is, in May we're going to celebrate the 300-year anniversary, and we're wondering how you think the city will change in the next 100 years.
Gosh.
I think it'll be the same. I think the convent will still be there. The cathedral will still be there. New Orleans really hasn't changed that much even in the past 100 years. What would change in the next 100?
I don't know. I hope they hold on to a lot of the historical buildings, and I hope they, keep with the old times. And, I do
Not
think
everything
it's
has to be new.
Yeah, I don't think they should have all these buildings that are out of place. Like we passed the CVS, and it was built like in the old style. It didn't stick out like the obnoxious plastic red, blah blah blah. It's sort of kind of built in. So I just hope they sort of kind of keep it historical and realize the importance of it and not make it so, flashy.
I mean, the 300 years, next, if it's 400 years, that's kind of like the joy of the city.
Yeah.
Why would you want to tear anything down, really? If it's
Because they're cuckoo birds. Keeping it PG for you, brother. But yeah, I hope it's still here.
Do you have anything to add about New Orleans?
I do like coming here. It's a nice little vacation. It's a staycation, because you do see different things. When you come here, you get to see little pieces and parts of everything because they have a little French, a little Spanish, a little Creole, and you can go and visit all that. And it's like going to another country while you're coming here. So it is a good experience. You do get to see a lot of things, and you don't have to go very far to see it.
I don't know. I would say you're always feeling like you're at home. I mean, a lot of people that come here from other places are surprised to see people on the street smile at one another and be nice to one another and polite. And being from here, you're just used to it. And I would truly hope that attitude in New Orleans would never leave, because that's the attitude that really makes New Orleans just a nice place to come.
Aw, that was such a nice thing to say.
All right.